Once I was in class sharing about the importance of pursuing a passion and a dream. And then a student raised up his hand and said, "Hey Cher, you heard so many times already, pursue your passion, follow your heart. But the question is, how do we do it? Where do we start?" And then I realized, hey, he's right. It would probably be helpful if you guys have a framework to follow. So I thought about it and I came up with a 5A framework that you can use to follow your passion and pursue your dreams. So in part 1, the first 2 A's are awareness and appropriateness. In the process of pursuing a passion, finding a passion, you need to be self-aware. And to raise the self-awareness, you need to consciously ask yourself questions like, what am I good at? And what are my strengths? And what do I enjoy doing? Is it working with people, encouraging people? Or is it working in technology, numbers, coding? Or you just enjoy creating different forms of art? Whatever the case is, you need to ask yourself questions to raise your self-awareness. Now, apart from asking yourself questions, you can also ask your friends what they think your strengths are. You'll be surprised at what they say. When I was in JC, we had to do a class exercise where we passed out this piece of paper. Everyone had to write down what they thought my strengths were and the professions that I could do. So I got back my paper and there were a lot of stuff on it, but the most memorable thing I remember, the person wrote down, best trait, crazy, profession, clown. Of course, I didn't become a clown, but the exercise helped me to realize that, hey, some of my traits are that I'm spontaneous, I'm enthusiastic, I'm a bit crazy, and that has helped me in the work that I do now, in public speaking, in coaching. So in the same way, by asking your friends what they think your strengths are, it could give you a clue to understanding yourself a bit better. Now, the third way to gain awareness is to do personality tests. The two that I recommend are the DISC test, as well as the Holland Codes RIASCC test. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. I'll put the links or description somewhere. But if you have done it, go and do it again. What these tests do is help you to gain awareness on what are your inclinations are, what your interests are, and it matches you to appropriate avenues to explore. Which leads me to my second A, appropriateness. Is your dream appropriate to your innate strengths? If today I tell you that I want to be the best ballerina in the world, it's probably not that appropriate, right? It's just practical to develop and nurture dreams that leverage on your natural abilities and your strengths. Alright, so that's about it for part 1. Start your journey by raising your self-awareness and finding appropriate avenues you can explore. Alright, so stay tuned for part 2 and part 3.